Hey, Stubby here, and we are back on another episode of Stone Technology. In between episodes, we had a couple streams and a lot of progress. First off is our Create Power Room. There's like, 18 water wheels in each bay, and they all merge down here. And right now I'm using that bad boy to speed this process up, but I do need to slow it down soon. And what this is was my precision mechanism setup. And I also do have an overflow of cogwheels and small cogwheels with it because of it. So if we're looking at the production lines, precision mechanism needs cogwheels, large cogwheels, and iron nuggets with a gold plate passed through 5 times. Cogwheels was oak buttons and a saw 4 times, and the large cogwheels planks, oak button, saw 3 times. So the way this all is set up, it probably could have been more compact, but I like it. It's different. I can turn on and off each input as needed. I'm using the weighted ejectors to shoot them to their corresponding locations. I just thought that was kind of fun. I was watching stuff fly all over the room. And so if we're looking at this, the first line over there is my large cogwheel line, and then the smaller version of it is the small cogwheel line. So the items come in here, go up and go through the first one to get the planks, get the buttons, and then get sawed. And I'm using filters, and I had an issue with these last 2 filters after a little bit, so I just took them off, and it still seems to be working okay, but we'll see how that all plays out. And then it just goes up. And then in here I've got the funnels, If it is not a cogwheel, it brings down the line, gets ejected back. If it is a cogwheel, it gets ejected over to here. And then a very similar setup for the precision mechanism. It's just backwards, so it feeds it this way and across. So I can put the gold in here, it'll make it a plate, shoot it across along with everything else that is shooting back for the return cycles. It's pretty cool. I ran into a couple hiccups, so I may have to troubleshoot it, but for the most part it works pretty cool, and it's something different. I kind of wanted to be creative with Create. I don't know. Yeah. Other things I've done. So I explored the heck out of the Nether, trying to find me a blaze, and I got a blaze in a cardboard box, the spawner, and I was able to get the blaze burner. So the way you do this is you make the burner, which was a very simple recipe, and you just go right click on a blaze with it to capture them. And then the cardboard box was wood sawdust, which was hammering wood, and for those cardboard box you can pick up spawner. So that was an easy day. And I found a backpack. Alright, so the plan for today, what are we doing? Well, since we've got a need for storage, we'll probably hopefully circle back to that either this episode or in between episodes. But right now I am working on more seared ingots because I want to get a second smeltery up. And we'll probably just put it right here with the blaze spawner in it to feed the tank for this one. And that excess blaze blood we can turn into blaze rods. Yes, right? The other things we have to work on, we need to get the mechanical crafters because I need to get the crushers. Crushing wheels. Needs 21 of them, but we'll need a pair of crushing wheels in order to start making the obsidian to follow down the create quest line with the chromatic compound, which is going to be used a lot. I think we do it for the getting an immersive because we need steel, right? Now with this chromatic compound, we do have to superheat the blaze with the blaze cakes. And the blaze cakes takes lava poured into here, eggs, sugar, and cinder flour, which is netherrack. So hopefully I would like to get a process set up for that, but we do have to get ourselves some chickens. Need more lava. Da-da-da-da, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh, where'd I put my food? I just put it up somewhere. Ah, there you are. Come on. Alright. So the first step we need to figure out is we're going to need another tank. And we want to just nail down the placement of it. I could actually go behind it, but I think we'll do next to it for now. I don't have a sound muffler, so it may be a bit annoying. We'll see how that works out. And then... have to figure that out. But for now, we just need to start making a lot of things. So with the smeltery, we need to make another smeltery controller. So I'll need 4 ingots of copper. We're going to need to make a tank, and I'm probably going to make a couple of them. Like that. We'll need a drain. So 2 more ingots of copper. And the rest can hopefully turn into bricks, and I can try to make this big enough to work. Come on. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to want to make chutes, which I believe is beard channel, not chute, sorry. And we probably need more than that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a nice handful. Get that going. And I also want to come up with a way to automate lava. And I think I have figured this out. We're going to use the pipes from Create to pipe out of here. And we'll just use a funnel to bring the cobblestone in. And we'll just pipe it into a tank that way. I think that'll work. And the Mekanism tank should be accessible. There we go. So that's 32 buckets. Come on. How much more do we got? I put a whole bunch in here. Oh, we're actually getting close to done. Think we can hold off on that. Pop that out. And just let that drain. And while we're doing that, we're going to talk about our plans. So I saw an idea from the Discord for this mod pack, and I'm almost debating on changing the theme. I might end up leaving this hall the same, but it's kind of like a sci-fi corridor thing. It was kind of cool. And I kind of feel like doing something like that would be a lot of fun, pretty different for me. And it'll give us a reason to have different elevations, possibly some pipe work, and we'll have basically the main hub here and the 4 tunnels. I think that could look cool. Maybe we could do something like how we have the water wheels there, we could do fish tanks and animals or something. This one could be animals, that one could be fish tanks, this one could be nothing. I don't know. So those are kind of the ideas for the decoration. I'm kind of hoping to get some feedback from you guys. Does that sound like something interesting? Should we go with something different? What sounds good to you guys? I'll have to collect all these. Cool. Excuse me. What else do we have to work out on here? The electric motor. Yes, you are coming soon. We will get our power. I'm gonna have to split off each of these water wheels. I think we can do. Well, the plan for these is going to be the speed controller. I'm gonna bring it over right before that setup, so then we can use different shafts and run them at different speeds, so we can kind of control the stress of them. And I'm really not super worried if this runs slow. We need 5,000 for the singularity plus, probably a couple hundred. So once we get a lot more stuff automated, we can kind of just let these fill up, run, play in the background until we get those 5,000 singularities. And let's see, that is it. Are we clear on these seared ingots yet? Come on. Oh my goodness, it's going to take forever. All right, well, while we're waiting on that, let's see, what else are we making? So we can do the mechanical crafters. And I'll need 7 precision. Come on. Go faster. And I'll just go grab another one. In case my stubby math is stubby-tastic. Oh, left the cogwheels. See, this is my stubby brain. This is what happens. I get focused on one thing and I forget to look at the rest of the items. Do I have any small cogwheels in here? I've shoved them somewhere. I need more storage. My chests are full over there. Cog. Alright. Where did I put it? I have like... I'll just grab more out of the hopper if I don't see them in here. Makes it easy. Come on. One more check. Did I just blindly look at it and skip it? I don't see it. Alright. And small, I think, is... Nope. Nope. Yes. Now let's try. Everything else should be out of my inventory. Alright, there we go. So we'll need to make brass casings. We'll need crafting table... wood. Wood, brass sheets. Brass. And where did I put you? You need some wood. And see, well, so to make the sheets, we'll need 2 per, and that's 4. So let's just go 16 of them. Make it easy, right? Now, can I do this fast enough? Ow! Come on. Ow. Alright, I got it filtered. Yes. I gotta stop doing that. Ugh, I keep jumping on those things, and it hurts. Come on! I think you guys probably just like my pain as I fly across the room, right? Do it one more time just for fun. Whee! Alright. Zoom ourselves back and get to crafting. Play it safe, grab another stack. I don't want to keep going back and forth. Alright, so we will need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and we'll need to make those bad boys. What'd you get? There you are. And 3, so we'll need, what was that, 2 more sets? That should be enough. Boom, look at all those brass casings. Oh, what am I missing now? Crafting tables. And electron tubes. Think that's enough. Sweet. All right, so there's the mechanical crafters. We will now start being able to use our setup. I just gotta plan out a path. So I'll probably just stick them up aimlessly for now. But we'll want to make our crushing wheel. So we'll need, was it a stone? 5, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 andesite. Got it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Stone. Couple. I think it's just 1. Andesite. I feel like I have more. I hope I do. Alright, and we can just bring this up. Honestly, right here for now. It's not really going to matter. And we could be smart about our resources and... Oops. Grab my wrench. I'm telling you, I can't just... today is one of those days where even when I was trying to prepare for this, I just kept going back and forth. Wrench. I got 2 of those, thank you. Boom. And let's just be lazy with this for now. Bring it up, bring it up. And the pattern should look like... It's good, yep. Two, 3. Just like this. Now, when you're using this, something you guys can do is with create. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but there is a very important piece right here. Crafter slot cover. And you use this, it'll basically block off a section of the crafting. So say I only needed these middle 9, I could put those on the outside and it would just ignore them completely. Otherwise, you have to go and tell it, you have to direct ones away that aren't going to have anything. And it's just really annoying. But you right click, come up with your flow for all this. So I'm going to bring everything down, over, up, over, 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 down, down, over, over, up, up, just like that. And I will put, actually, let's put it over. Just to make sure I can open that chest. There we go. And we're going to want to start putting our stuff in here. So we'll need one of those, bunch of that, and our stone. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And now it's going. I really enjoy watching these. I'll speed that up. That was too fast. Didn't even get to watch it, but it's all right. We got our crushing wheels. That was what's important. Now, this right here we'll probably end up putting maybe along this wall, and we'll put the crushing wheels. There'll be some automation we're going to do with them just to kind of make our lives easy, but I'll just use temporary setups as I go right now just to keep it going. I don't want to slow down. How we doing? All right, we got it all. Let's do it. Turn you off. Put our 4 copper in. And we need the smeltery controller. I need to clean my inventory. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. I think that's enough for now. And let's figure out the path. I think we're going to dig out the back. I think is how I'm going to want to do it. And now you may continue producing. Thank you. And let's just put it right here. So if we want to have this design, we need to make sure it's large enough to spawn in and large enough to kill them. So I'm going to go with 5 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That should be just the right about number. And as long as I have enough of the seared blocks, I can make it go a little bit higher. I want to give some room for the spawner. And we'll probably just bring it up 1, 2 levels. I think that looks like a nice, good number. So much digging in stone. The joys of Stoneblock. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll make a cut right here. I'm gonna get this set up and we'll come back when we're finishing the build and working on the channel. So see you in a moment. Alright guys, the moment of truth. We're gonna find out if it works. So I got my lever set up over here. Channels, I got them going from right here. It's gonna split to go into this tank and over into this tank. I've got my 5x5 internal smeltery, and I've got 1 space block. So the goal is that hopefully yes, and that should be pouring Oh no, it's too high. I gotta be quick. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to be quick about this because I have to redo all of this and it's gonna be painful. Actually, let's just bring you here. Actually, break it. Come on. All right, so we will have to break a block to clear this out. And now we're going to bring this down one. There we go. You'll go here. You'll go there. And now you guys can kind of see firsthand how it's actually all going to work. Just like that. 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 You. Now the fun of channels. Actually, I'll break that afterward because I'm going to need a maneuver. And you're going to go in. There we go. In. You got to watch these arrows. They're very cautious. In, out, just like that. Okay, I think I got all the arrows correct. Put you there. Now we're going to go back in. And I could just put it actually at the same, I'm going to put it right there so it'll be above the drain. The rest is irrelevant. Now I think this will work. Looks like we lost one. Ah, you did. Ah, rude. Very, very rude. Ah. Well, just let me reset it that way. Okay, good. Whew. I did not want to deal with all that. All right, now let's try it again, huh? Should be just enough lava to get it pumping. Spawn me something. Come on. There it is. And now if we bring this, and once this tank is empty, it should flow back that way. And we can go with one more. Perfect. just need to make sure this is running. That's all I'll need now. And occasionally I'll have to come clear it out. There you go. Now you see the blazing bloods going in there? Perfect. Now what this should do is, when these tanks are full, it should back up in there. And then we'll just kind of have an overflow. And eventually I'll want to get item pulling out of here to get the mob pieces, but that is it. We have blazing blood. Oh, that makes me happy. And actually what I could end up doing is I could put another drain on this side and get my rods automated. Blaze rods. But yeah, that's it. We're going to wrap it up right here, guys. It has been a nice long episode. We got our blazing blood automation set up. We have the mechanical crafters, and we did a nice walkthrough. So now I'll be able to get some more progress, jump on for another episode really quick back to back, and get a lot of work done in preparations for a nice long stream on Sunday with some game giveaways. So I will see you guys there. Until then, Stubby out.